Hey guys, Luna here, and we're here with a semi-regular to the channel at this point with our Ace Attorney live streams. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, it's me, the Nemesis Project, here, and okay, good, you're level 19. Sorry, the OCD in me's kicking in.
Yeah.
There is a way to reach here and not be level 19.
Yes.
I'm happy you didn't make the mistake, because a lot of people do. Thank you.
Yeah, I literally, in between each thing, made sure to defeat every monster along the way. So, yeah, we're here. So,
if you accidentally fought the bonus monster instead of just fighting the normal monsters, you would have ended up being level 18.
Well, okay, first things first. Any recommendation on items? Obviously, I have a whole bunch of bicycles, because I was like, I thought that would probably be important.
So, everything in your inventory, first thing, butterscotch pie.
Yes.
Second thing, instant noodles. You need instant noodles.
Okay.
The other you must-haves you don't have, which is bothering me. So,
yeah, I know snowman pieces were another big one, but like I kind of needed them for the Undying fight, so...
Do you have abandoned quiche?
Abandoned quiche? No, these are just
you're gonna have to go back and get the abandoned quiche.
Okay, where is that?
Waterfall.
Okay. Gosh.
So, abandoned quiche is one of the ones that a lot of people don't know. So, if you're missing... Snow Piece is like a really big one, but if you don't have it, abandoned quiche is the second best thing.
Yeah, I don't remember if I grabbed that or not, so I might as well check that out.
Bicycles are nice, however, the best thing to do is to simply not get hit in this fight, because your health shreds. So you're going to want to replace those bicycles with legendary heroes.
Yeah. I remember loosely that when you first showed me this game ages ago. So
yeah. You remember I had a bunch of legendary heroes, and you also remember the snowman pieces.
Yes.
You probably didn't know about the abandoned quiche, because it's a thing that most players don't know about. Mm. And it's very easily forgotten. So find your way over to Waterfall, and
I always get kind of slightly lost for wherever this thing is, but okay. I think it's please select location, left 4. But yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, Nem here is here to help out with the Sans fight, because I know it's going to be just as, if not more, difficult than the Undying fight. And if you guys been watching the series thus far, I've struggled for the Undying fight for 2 hours, so hopefully it's not as bad, but knowing this chaos, it might be.
I am the resident Undertale specialist. I've been playing the game since it first came out, heavily. She actually watched me play, I believe, my very first playthrough.
Yep. Humans, monsters, flowers. Yeah. I remember playing it back when we were in school together. God, how long was that? 10 years ago at this point?
Yeah. Almost.
Yes. So,
because it came out in 2015, so...
No, quite literally almost 10 years ago at this point. But yeah, left or right from here?
Shoot. You know where the flower puzzles were? Not the light flower puzzles, but the flower puzzles where you throw the lily pads out?
Yeah, I think that's right from here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the lily pad puzzle. I'm going... It's been so long since I've played this, but I've played it so many times.
Oh wait, this is the light puzzle. Is it past here?
I believe the lily pad puzzle comes... I feel like it's before this. I'm not sure.
Give me a second. Waterfall map Undertale. Because even though I've played through this several times already, I still do not have the map memorized. So let's see here. Pull up the map.
Once I point it out, you're going to feel really silly. You're going to be like, what the heck? But, yeah, no, so, for most viewers, frame of reference, the items that you're going to want, if you're going to want to be able to do a Sans fight for the very first time, the items I would recommend, obviously snow pieces, that's a heavy one, as you mentioned. You can actually get 3 snow pieces total. So
Yes,
that's a
I got all 3.
You're literally gonna want to save all of those. Bicycles are basically useless in Genocide route.
Yeah.
That's why you stick the cinnamon bunnies.
Yeah.
So bicycles are useless because all they do is give you a little bit of health, when the best thing you want to do is simply not take a hit, because when you take any hits, you take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So there's the snow pieces, there's face steak, there's instant noodles, there's butterscotch pie, there's the abandoned quiche, which is what we're looking for right now. The abandoned quiche is one that a lot of people don't know about. Abandoned quiche heals more than any other healing item in the game, other than the ones that I've mentioned.
Oh yeah, the flowers are very early on in Waterfall. Okay, it's gonna be a little tedious to get back there.
Yeah. But like I said, Abandoned Quiche is one of those things where it is one of the best healing items in the game, aside from the ones that we already get to see. And it's very early on in the game, but most players don't know about it, so it usually doesn't benefit most players.
Oh jeez, I just cut my finger, I just realized.
Ooh.
I think I was doing that when I was placing my light bulbs, I think. Oh.
I believe that snow pieces heal like 75% health.
Yeah, because when I was facing Undying, it was 45 HP.
Yeah, it heals like 75% of your health, I believe. And I know that Metaton's face steak, I believe, feels like 50 health, I believe.
Okay, so how the heck am I supposed? I guess I have to go to Snowden to then get.
Yeah, you would have to go to Snowden.
Okay,
that makes sense. So yeah, no. The highest is obviously butterscotch pie, insta noodles.
Yeah.
If you use insta noodles and your pacifist route, it only heals like 1 health.
No, it actually has a little bit more.
It might heal more depending. It varies, but in Genocide, it usually heals more the closer you are to the end of the route. So if you use it in the last fight, it's guaranteed to almost be a full heal.
Huh.
Which is interesting because if you remember, whenever I use instant noodles, what you would do is you would just eat it, and you said you ate it. It says it's better dry, and then boom, full health.
That is so weird.
So, butterscotch, instant noodles, best healing items in the game. After that, you have snow pieces. After the snow pieces, you have face steak. After face steak is actually the item we're heading to go grab right now, which is the abandoned quiche. And I believe the abandoned quiche heals like 45 HP. Which is more than the legendary hero by 5 HP. It's not much, but it is still more. And it is the next best thing. And then every other item after that is the legendary hero.
And you're gonna probably see me fail horribly, and it's gonna be hilarious. I forgot to get the tutu. No, I don't need it.
Yeah, do you have the heart locket on?
Let's see. I had, real knife in the locket.
Okay, good. The weapon you have doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it's best to have the knife on anyways, because it's guaranteed to make your run a little bit more convenient.
Yeah.
This room right here, take those lily pads, and you're going to want them to go all the way. No, you're in the right room.
Oh, okay.
Take those lily pads, and you're going to want to send them all the way to the right, down at the bottom. Down, go all the way down, send them all the way to the right.
So, like here?
Yeah. And then just repeat that pattern until they're all in a straight line. I know you're confused, but you'll see. See what?
I would not.
There is something else.
I would not be surprised if there was something here.
Those little tiny details.
A little bench. Will they take it? You got their abandoned quiche.
So also,
I
wasn't ready for the responsibility. That's Sans.
Ah, interesting.
So Sans actually cooked this quiche, and it was when Papyrus encouraged him to make it.
Quiche.
And
Sans... He was 34, psychologically damaged by his spinach egg pie.
Yeah. So, when Sans made this, he directly stated that he made it because Papyrus was like, here, try to take a little bit of responsibility, make this. Sans obviously could not take responsibility. He made a proper meal and literally hit it. So, then you're going to want to go and get some legendary heroes.
Yeah, I guess I can drop the 2 bicycles and probably get some legendary heroes.
Realistically, you only need 2 legendary heroes, since that'll fill your party. Or fill your, what you have. Normally you don't technically need the legendary heroes. I normally use the abandoned quiche in the Undying fight, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Which is why I've never been able to bring it to the end of the game.
Go back to Hotland.
So, usually bring it with me to the end of the don't bring it with me to the end of the game, which means usually I have 3 snow pieces and then a legendary hero. So. Either way, there is a way to have a bunch of heavy hitting healing items.
Up we go.
Game always gives me feels every single time I see it. Nostalgia.
Yeah, like, I'm playing this game and all the music is kind of just making me feel nostalgia because it's like, I listened to it so much and it's just like, oh wow, this is something else. Oh, you see the bicycle like the trash it is.
Yeah, tell him.
The bicycle is not... I was not expecting that. Why do I just like it?
C40 HP.
Yeah. Bye. I know you feel like your life's in hell, but I hope you still have a good day.
Music in this game is so good.
Yeah, I was just talking about this to someone else the other day, but I genuinely feel Megalomania, Undying's theme when you're on a genocide route, and I forget what was the third song, but definitely those 2 songs are like my top 3.
You're probably thinking Battle with the True Hero.
Yes.
You're probably are you thinking of the Metaton Neo theme?
No, it's not Metaton's theme. Metaton's theme was interesting, but
it was just a sped up version of the Undying Hero.
Muppet's song that was Spider Dance.
Oh yeah, Spider Dance.
Those 3 I think are my top 3.
Mine would probably be, interestingly, Megalomania isn't in my top 3. I would say for me it would probably be, because once again I'm a devout, I come from a family of musicians and I love music. I think in terms of composition, my favorite ones would probably have to be Asgore, Durkendug.
Yes, I think that Asgore's would probably be my top 4, probably like number 4.
Because Megalomania is good, but the problem is that Megalomania's composition is specifically made for battle and only battle.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's really hard for me to fully appreciate the song outside unless I'm listening to the entire soundtrack.
Yeah, because it's definitely very hard, because it's like, Asgore's themes, Battle of the True Hero, Megalomania, Spider Dance are definitely, like, my top... sometimes I'm more in the mood for Asgore's theme, sometimes I'm more in the mood for Megalomania, so it really depends on day to day. And I think probably my fifth and for the top 5 may probably be just what's the song? I don't know the name of the song, but the one where you give the umbrella to the statue.
Oh, and that's Asriel's theme, actually.
Yeah, that would probably be my fifth song for the top 5.
A lot of people don't realize Asriel's theme is, like, the theme for Undertale actually is Asriel's theme. It's used throughout the game most. Yeah. That's actually the theme that was playing for Asriel, and the stone statue was literally just a broken stone statue that belonged to the palace. So,
yeah.
Did you ever watch the tapes in the
Yes, I did. In my pacifist room.
Okay. Did you like process what any of that was at all?
That was when the first human, technically Kara, first fell down into the underground.
Correct. Yeah. So the story was that Kara fell down into the underground, and obviously she was adopted.
Yeah.
And when she was down there, what ended up happening was Kara had an actual deep hatred for mankind.
Yeah.
Because something that's important is that the reason that monsters' souls are white is because they have a proper balance of all traits. Monsters are inherently nice. They're inherently kind. They inherently have all these balance of traits, despite the fact that they're held together by magic. And as a result, what ends up happening is they're
color theory and all that.
Yeah, that's why their souls are white. But as a result, humans inherently, being humans, fear them because they have magic, they have power. Even if they don't use this power, they have it. Yeah. Now, Kara absolutely hated mankind, and she wanted everybody to be free. So what she did was she convinced Asriel
to take her soul when she was dying so that he could bring it up to the surface, take 6 more human souls, and break the barrier.
But that's not just the only part of that was there. It was the fact that they found out the way she died specifically was when they tried to make butterscotch pie for Asgore. They thought that butterscotch pie was literally made out of
butterscotch flour.
They thought it was made out of the flowers, so they made it out of the flowers. That's poisonous. Yeah. Made Asgore incredibly sick. Yeah. Obviously, he survived, but then Kara got the idea, okay, I'm going to use this to take myself out.
Yeah.
Asriel was not on board with it.
Yeah. But hey, it's time for the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been busy, huh?
You've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. You think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question.
Do you want to have a bad time?
You want to have a bad time?
I don't know.
Take another step forward. You are really not going to like what happens next.
Knowing me, I'm going to hate it.
Welp.
Sorry, old lady.
Sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises.
This is just, like, his entire spiel is just so iconic, too.
I know. It's like, I know the line without having to read it.
Yeah, it's like, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing.
Beautiful day outside.
Flowers are blooming.
Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming.
On days like
these, kids like you
should be burning in hell.
Should be burning in hell.
Oh, I was.
You forgot.
I was not.
You got caught up in the cinema.
I got caught up in the cinema and I completely forgot it and immediately started. Get on it.
You lived a wonderful actor and you died in good one too.
Normally there's a second where I could. Oh, wait, let me double check. Okay, good. I got the. Normally there's a second for to react. I just forgot.
Oh no, it's gonna get worse because he's gonna start interrupting himself probably.
Yeah.
You forget that he's not so kind to do the same thing over and over again.
You look frustrated about something. Heck yeah, I'm frustrated. Guess I'm pretty good at my job.
Pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, it's like you.
Okay.
You know he's gonna do it at some point. You just don't know when. You have to think of it as a different game while you're doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let your karma run out, then heal.
Yeah.
Huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
You feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah. I'm gonna use pie first. Butterscotch pie HP was maxed out.
Yeah, start off strong. Light taps. Light taps only hold slightly.
Yeah, I'm just very out of practice. See what?
Frazzled.
Yeah. I don't even need
Also, you can attack immediately.
Yeah. What? You
think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Back up, remember.
Yeah. I am just... Okay. Elio. Attack 354, but it's not gonna matter. God, I am so out of practice.
If I were to do this fight, I wonder how in practice I would be. A report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Ah, yes. I remember, like, how surreal this fight is compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah. I'll wait till the karma goes down.
Question.
What?
Are you willing to play a game that comes after a genocide route?
Neutral one?
No. So, there's a game that if you beat in a genocide route, it'll take your save file and all the items that you had in that route, and it'll take your level, and it'll make you fight Karna.
It would be interesting, but probably not, because this is already hard enough as is.
Fair enough. You got this!
I don't got this.
Remember, light taps.
I know. I am just so out of practice. It's just
until suddenly everything ends.
I'm wondering how long this is going to take and how many attempts that this is going to be. I'm imagining 2 hours.
Hey, we'll see. I have no idea.
Yeah, you
remember it took me a long time my first time.
Yeah.
Though I did do it in one sitting.
Yeah.
So, but it was a very long sitting.
Yeah. That expression.
That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright. How about we make it a third?
Can you just let me win,
Beautiful
Sans?
day outside.
Just let me win!
Yep, I knew he was gonna do it on the third time. I, mildly removed. I remember fighting him enough times, I could perfectly dodge his first attack.
Yeah, I know the attack well enough, but I'm not skilled enough to dodge it. There's a difference.
Why not relax and take a load off? Says him as he's getting ready to murder you. Light taps. It's light work.
Yeah.
What? You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it? Trust me, this attack is actually one of the harder attacks, weirdly.
Honestly, that one's one of more of the easier ones.
I'm not saying it's one of the harder ones to not die to, I'm just saying it's one of the harder ones to simply not take damage to. It does take a little bit to work on. Predict pattern!
Yeah, I just... Yeah, I don't care if Sans. Just let me kill you.
Oof.
Can't I?
Ooh. Roblox oof.
Don't lose hope, Car. Say to her, thanks, Asgo. Why don't you just take it and take Sans out yourself then?
Man, I really wish I had my soundboard on, because I would have Roblox oofed that.
And honestly, I'm glad you're here, so I don't get as frustrated in this fight.
That's the expression of someone who's died thrice in a row.
Yeah, give me a second. Why is someone picking? Oh, this, okay, it doesn't matter. It's not literally just a random server notification.
Hey, what comes after thrice anyway? Want to help me find out?
You are going to find out, because I'm probably gonna die.
Ready? Alright. Down, up, down, up. It's the same motion.
I mean, I have more health.
Interesting. Yeah. So so that very first attack, it's the same motion. You want to go?
Yeah, I know it's the same motion. It's more of just like I have to just be able to just know it.
Yeah, it is a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie. That first, it takes quite a bit of remembering it.
Like I said, I know the motions. Can I implement it is the question.
Also, remember this, even if you're falling while a blue bone hits you, as long as you're not moving, you still don't take damage.
Yeah.
You falling doesn't count as you moving.
Okay, sir, just let me strangle you even though you don't have lungs.
I mean, we don't know that.
Yeah, I
Maybe he has lungs full of bone marrow. Who knows?
That is definitely very true.
Until suddenly everything ends. Remember, light taps, light work, ball on, light tap, tap, jump, swerve.
Doing better than before.
That's your fault, isn't it? Another trick with this one is don't stick to the middle, stick to the top and bottom.
Yeah. Sans movements grow a little weirier.
Oh, you're gonna hate phase 2, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I already hate this. Oh god, I already hate this. Oh god.
Here's a trick, you can kind of lean off the edge just a little.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna have to heal again. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna wait till the car runs out.
Yeah. That won't work in phase 2 though.
Yeah, obviously it's not gonna work in phase 2.
Yeah, he just said, I got the read on you.
Yeah, because I fell right as the next one blasted, so it's just like, oh no.
And then he started blasting.
They're better.
Sans really went after you like a CSGO player.
I'm missing.
Careful.
Look, I am bad at this game.
Simply do not fall off the platform.
Yeah,
you can't understand how this feels. You stay in the center.
Yeah,
stay in the center. The only way to dodge that.
I know. I'm staying determined, Asgore. But like,
the cat just suddenly opened his eyes and deadpanned me.
Twice in a row. Price.
Well, we'll have to use it again in this.
Ready? Oh.
Yeah, he don't play.
Nope, I lost more HP that time around. And it's feels like you're gonna have a bad time. I'm already having a bad time. I'm enjoying it, but it's still terrible.
I've had a bad time 4 times in a row already.
Yes. Does the Saints fight ever get easier if you keep losing?
Define easier.
That gives me my answer.
Because the best way I can describe this, it doesn't pull Timmy armor on you.
Yeah.
This is the game's way of intentionally punishing you for what you did, and it's not going to stop trying to.
Yeah. After a certain point, I might give up, depending on how long this takes.
If you need me to play your Undertale game for you, I will.
Honestly, depending, I might appreciate that.
Shoot, I'm gonna come back at it and swing at it again after all these years. Man, it's an honor to fight Sans again. I would love to. Ladies, what are you doing?
Yeah, like after 2 hours, give or take, we'll see how we'll see how we feel. How we feel.
Fair enough.
And like definitely with how much progress I'm making too, because that's also another big issue. If I'm making no progress after 2 hours, then yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: you're not dying immediately. That's the point I want to make.
Yes.
You are getting better. You're just making little mistakes that are easy to make.
Yeah, like falling off the platform, which is I think.
Like on the platform areas, you just have to be a little careful. Like fall onto it, bounce, light taps, light work.
Yeah, I am terrible at platformers. That's my issue.
Well, keep in mind, when you're on the platform, your soul automatically slows down.
Yeah.
That's why when you're on the platform, a lot of the platforming doesn't require speed. So treat it speed-wise. Granted, I might be just a little bit better at platformers.
Look, you've known me for 10-ish years. You know I've never played platformers.
This is true, but I'm not trying to say I am good at platformers. I don't think I'm that good at platformers. Says the Celeste player. But... Okay, also, you don't have to land on the platform when you're hopping on the blaster section. That's a little hint. Yeah. Like, if you hadn't touched if you had just simply swerved and made sure you didn't touch the platform at all, it never would have hit you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You're gonna be alright. I'm not gonna be alright, Ferdad.
I'm like really tempted to re-download Undertale just so I can show you how it works. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, to be fair, I remember you playing the Sans fight. That's how I kind of know what's going on.
Got it. I will admit, the controls are a little bit finer than one would expect.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Which makes me realize I just have a really good reaction to Mutant him. Which makes me realize I have a really good reaction time when it comes to fighting him, and I also adapt quickly. Like you even kind of accidentally moved into his blast a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to not do that, but it is possible.
Yeah, it definitely is possible. But yeah. I don't know if you've watched some of my previous videos, like the Undying fight, though, just because of the fact...
I will actually watch it, because I am curious about that. I really struggled with my first Undying fight, because that was something for real. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, like, my biggest issue was the reverse arrows, because, like, even though I knew that they were going to be reverse, I still had the issue of just, like, registering, oh heck, they're reversed.
I eventually locked in, and it was really hard to teach myself how to react to the reverse arrows. I'm not gonna lie.
I just memorized the patterns
the hardest things in the entire game.
Literally, I just memorized the patterns of whenever the reverse arrows came, and then that's how I sort of got past it.
All I can say is, we should feel lucky there's not an Undertale hard mode.
Well, I mean, there technically is, but also not really.
Yeah, there's a joke that Undertale hard mode will eventually come out. We know it's not going to, and if it does, Dear Christ, it's going to be Dark Souls. Don't hop, don't do the little bunny hop right there. I wish I could show you the sensation in your finger. You know what? That came out wrong. I wish I could.
If you don't comment it, people are not gonna question it.
I wish I could share the memory sensations that your muscles feel when your fingers are on the keyboard.
Just bail. Just bail. Basically, you want to give me the muscle memories.
Sort of, yeah. I wish I could share that muscle memory so you could kind of get what I'm explaining.
Yeah,
It's one of those things where, like, it's not super complicated, but it is a little different. Like, if you were to experience the muscle memory, I suspect you would probably be like, what in the hell?
I got more health!
Yeah, you did get more health. If I were to if you were to feel the muscle memory, I suspect it would confuse you a little bit. Especially in comparison to what you're seeing. I think one of the things I'll forever be hurt for is that Undertale doesn't have achievements.
Yeah, I mean, I get it though, but like at the same time, like it doesn't really need achievements because each area in itself is its achievements.
It's an achievement in your heart.
Yes.
And it'll forever be there.
Yes.
Hey, after this, you want to play Deltarune?
I know, that is actually on my game of list I want to play.
Deltarune is rough. Oh my god, it's rough.
Yeah, I've seen playthroughs of it. I know it's hard.
You've seen me play Deltarune.
Yeah, that number will multiply tenfold.
In fact, I have Deltarune on my PC, and you remember I kept accidentally opening it. I haven't accidentally opened it up in a long time, but I have it on my PC. It's in my bar.
Why?
Just for when the next update comes out, that's all.
I'm gonna do... just heal, just so I'm prepared.
If I ever make you a VTuber model, I'm just gonna have a bunch of your VTuber model dancing in the background to the Sans music.
I mean, you have what my character looks like, so...
This is true.
You still haven't got me those 3 images done yet.
This is also true. They are in priority work. Join.
Do you remember how many attacks it's supposed to be, though?
How many attacks?
Yeah.
I remember that only based off of what he says.
Fair enough.
Like, I remember all of his dialogue exactly. Which should kind of... It's probably unhealthy, but that's not the point.
I mean, if you've done the fight often enough, it's not going to be surprising that it's going to be a thing.
Not only have I fought him a lot, but I've also beaten him a lot.
Yeah.
So, it's stuck in my head. Also, what he has to say is really profound, which is why it's stuck with me. Hey yo, you figured it out!
Yeah!
I said don't land on the platform. Or don't stay on the platform. On this one, you actually want to, like, kind of bounce around the platform. Focus on the bones, not the platform.
Yeah, that... Oh, crap.
That one was a little tricky, because it looked like it was going to go in the middle.
Yeah. You feel your sins weighing on your neck. I guess take...
I bet you didn't know there's 2 secret bosses in this game.
Yeah, I actually know that there's one that's in Snowden with...
Oh, so you don't know about the Hotlands one?
I I feel like I read that somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure about that. What's the Hotlands one?
There's this character who specifically is an artist, literally an artist, and they're based off of commissioner artists. And you have to change your game. Like, you have to change your PC to be a specific date, or you have to fight them on a specific date to be able to encounter them.
Oh, knowing one day this is all going to be reset.
Okay, you're nearing Act 2.
Look,
I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. Like I said, you're nearing Act 2. You might be 1 or 2 attacks away. I'm 2 or 3.
I'm running low on healing items though, which is not good.
I'm leaking. My stamina's leaking.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. At this point I'm like, should I just attack? But like, I mean,
it's up to you. Question, how did you have Spider Slider?
Because I bought it.
But how did it end up in your inventory?
Because I put it in my inventory.
You should have had a legendary hero there.
It's fine.
That would have been 40 health.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need that 40 health.
Even if we do, we'll just end up right back here with that any memory of it, right? Yeah, he's about to say something about that. But he really dislikes this attack.
Seems to be slower.
Be blunt. It makes it kind of hard to give it my all.
Didn't jump fast enough.
I felt like... I can't even say what I felt like. I'm just gonna do DMs.
Okay. If I remember to edit this on, I will edit it on the image. But to describe it, if I don't actually end up having that image... Let's see here... I'm not just...
Literally, it was the snap noise. I was like, oh! It's you know what it is? It's the Friday Night Pumpkin noise.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Sip, sip.
The snap. Fall over. Man, Sans will never be Bonely without you.
Yeah. To be fair, I would love to spend more time with Sans.
That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 8 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a spider. I knew he was going to say it, but soon. Wait, no spiders have legs? Ready?
No, I'm not gonna be ready.
I love how he just stops trying to make it theatrical. He's just like, are you ready for that absolute foot that's about to go up your butt?
Yeah.
He's like, are you ready now? This is gonna hurt. Subtly pulls up the Glock.
It's gonna suck. I'm just waiting for the card.
Would you ever look into playing Underpants?
I have never heard of that game.
No?
No, I've never heard of that.
It's oh my goodness.
I want to play Undertale Yellow. That's a game that I want to play.
I have Yellow. Underpants. Underpants is Senior Pello's rendition of Undertale, but they made a game out of it. I also miss Dreamer Reborn. It was a project that ended up getting dumped. Ooh, my local goblin is speaking to me.
Was it 9 or 10?
9.
Yeah, no, because he said 9 or 10.
No, as a German guy, I gotta say 9.
Yeah. I mean, I'm consistently having more health after the first run, which is good. So at least it's something. This one always trips me up, though. But you said it was fine if I was falling.
Maybe it's... I could have sworn it was. Either that or the timing's just really fucking tight.
Yeah, probably both.
Ooh, our local server cat. It's their birthday.
Is it their birthday? Is that what the announcement was about?
Oh no, it's in my server.
Oh.
Local server cat. It's their birthday.
Nice.
Fly. Ooh, Sans. There's no need to take that route. Really? He really said you have no friends. You got this.
I am just ignoring his dialogue at this point.
You know, if I end up playing this for you, there's going to be a requirement.
What?
Every time I die, I take a shot.
You take a shot or I take a shot?
I take a shot.
Yeah, good, because I don't drink alcohol.
Every time I die, I take a shot.
I mean, that'd be funny content.
Okay. You have adapted someone.
Yes.
Oh. Close.
I jumped too early.
Got too excited.
Yeah, I literally jumped too early at the end there.
You're like, I made it! You flung yourself for the exit, and gravity did not agree.
But I am improving, which is a good sign.
Indeed.
Count for me, okay?
Let's start with 12. Either that, or what it's going to be is every single time.
Hey, I have the most health so far.
I have to make a new Sans joke.
I have the most health so far. It's progress.
Yeah, you basically at half. Like almost exactly half.
Look, it's progress. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm saying half is good. You started jumping like crazy.
Like I jumped right as the blue came. So.
You're like, don't move, backflip.
Like this one's like I could definitely see it's definitely the trickiest one where like it's definitely very easy to survive it, but at the same time it's also pretty hard to just get around it.
That's why I was saying it's hard to deal with that one specifically and not take damage.
Let's just get to the point.
I would even say the first attack is easier to dodge than that one.
And I lost it.
Ooh.
I had it, and then I lost it.
You got this?
Yeah. I mean, we're 50 minutes in. Granted, 10 of those minutes we're getting the quiche.
This is true. But would you rather get the quiche or abandon it?
I don't know. Yeah, you know, it's
Hey, you got the last one.
yeah.
I wish I had a kazoo so I can play this on the kazoo.
I probably have a kazoo unless I gave it away years ago. And I still haven't replaced it. It's been too long. It doesn't matter. I don't care about replacing the fire cider.
You bumped your head on the ceiling.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need those 10 HP anyways.
You know, in context of what HP is, that sounds so morbid. Whoops, I accidentally cut off my pinky finger. I don't need it anyway.
I mean, it's true though. Like, I'm probably gonna die anyway.
I guess, but like, ouch, still. Like, damn, that's Bear Grylls right there. I didn't even need it anyways.
I just gotta survive. That's all that matters.
Like you said that, and you like straight up put your Breaking Bad mustache on. I didn't know where it came from. Didn't know how it happened. Just hardcore.
Yeah, it's just.
I felt that. I felt that myself.
Yeah.
That attack is like annoyingly tricky, so I completely get it. Especially since the patterns aren't consistent.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember this one lyric video. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I can't remember what the song its lyrics were.
Oh, you got this. You got this.
Oh, nope.
You just jump. You just jump.
I just messed up the jumping on that.
Oh no. I knew you were gonna move.
Yeah,
the middle as soon as that's what.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I just fumbled the ball on that one.
There was nothing coming, so that's why. Oh no. Wow, you really moved on that one. The surface didn't really appeal anymore either. Even if we do, we'll all just end up right back here without any memory, right? Now, Sans is a smart guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Undertale had rhythm game rules?
Yeah.
Like, just make the game harder for no reason.
I mean, I mean, there is a little bit of a rhythm to it, based off of just like those songs and stuff. Like Santa's music's very chaotic, which kind of goes in hand with his battle, where it's very chaotic and very unpredictable.
Okay, you've made it to the furthest attack that you've made it to so far. And you're really feeling your sins.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling my sins of not having enough items. I wish I had more inventory space.
Well, this is why you don't get Spider Cider. Spider Cider is only 25. Replace it with Legendary Hero. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. See, the reason why some items in the game seem to have no application in Genocide Route is because Genocide Route and Pacifist Route are two completely different games.
Yeah. I can't afford not to care anymore. Oh, bit too high.
I knew it when I saw how different the second jet was.
Yeah. Why are you saying our fates rested upon you? No, they don't. You're literally going to die to us, Asgore.
Well, that's still his fate.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yes.
Hurry up, child. We need to die.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted just to replace the side with a bicycle, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Well, you want to heal as much as you can in one single turn. That's why I said grab a legendary hero instead of the spider. Instead of the spider. Literally double the health.
Yeah. Can you hear me type? Just doing the key typing. No, but I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Sometimes you could just tell.
Take a quick look at my status.
I saw before it was like bisexual something or another, but
it was bisexual rap battling. But no, take a
now
look right
he's
now.
busy being bullied by a pony. You're not wrong about that.
He's a big bogey.
Yeah, let's just get to the point, Sans. I know you're gonna kill me again.
Don't think that way.
I mean, he's already killed me, what, 20 times at this point?
Maybe. But you know what you have on him?
What?
You can keep coming back.
Determination. And Sans, I got a whole heck of a lot of determination. I just hate that my stutter and speech impediments have been coming back in these last few months, though.
You know why, possibly? Is it the stress?
Probably just stress.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Woo! Stress.
Yeah.
Dude, this is stressing me out.
Like, there's a part of me that just wants to do act just to see it at one point. Just because, like, just to show the audience. Attack 1, defense 1. Literally the easiest monster.
Yeah. Oh, for reference, for the audience, the only reason Sans is able to deal so much damage is that Sans actually has a status called Retributionist, which is basically where he deals more damage based on the karma of an individual. And if an individual has worse karma, the worse the amount of karma an individual has, the more damage he deals to that individual. Also, you don't have invincibility frames when you're fighting him.
Which sucks.
It does suck. But there is a way to get invincibility frames while fighting him, if you're worried about it.
Is there?
There is.
How?
You're gonna find this hilarious. You're gonna want to go and get one of the purple humans items.
I have both of them.
Librarians items.
I have both of them, I'm pretty sure.
Check the statuses for one of them, and you'll understand what it is.
Oh, increases invincibility frames by, like, X amount or something?
By, like, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And you don't have any invincibility frames, so what this will do is it'll give you invincibility frames. Which may help your survival, but will make the fights last just a little bit longer.
Well, the thing is, I could replace the dagger with it, because the dagger's not really doing anything.
No, it's not. The only reason you usually use the dagger when you're fighting Sans in the first place is because the attack is really quick.
Yeah.
And you're more focused on a battle of skill than you are of a battle of utility when you're normally fighting them.
Yeah, give me a second. I think I have... I'm pretty sure I have them. Give me a second. I'm just gonna drop the spider cider. Because I have... Yeah, the cloudy notebook and the torn notebook. So, wait, no. It's the torn notebook that I want. Item. Use. Deposit that. I'm just gonna do bicycle. Just because I'm too lazy to go back.
Also, I am hoping this works the way that it says it does, because if it doesn't, I've never tried it myself. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure it gives you invincibility frames.
Hopefully.
It is possible that his retributionist status is what's getting rid of your invincibility frames. And if that is the case, then I don't know what to say. I can't tell if it's working.
It doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, because his whole advantage is that he's able to drag it out.
Yeah.
He's able to take your health away from you really quickly.
Yeah. No invincibility.
Yeah. Well, we had to try, you know.
Yeah.
See, at least I know the utility of the items in the game, even if I don't use them.
Yeah.
However, it did not prove to be useful.
Yeah, I honestly... Oh yeah, I have to drop the spider cider. I'm gonna
go get a legendary hero.
I think I'm gonna grab the burnt pan, because that actually gives you more HP, so...
This is true.
It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Doesn't the, Actually, no, the heart locket's kind of more important because of how much more defense it does.
Yeah.
It's too good of a defense item. I had to think about that for a minute.
I just fumbled that completely.
Breathe. Relax.
Yeah.
When you're fighting him, you have to really just sink in.
Yeah, so if you're going up the blue, it doesn't work for blue. Even if you already let go of the key. But if you're going downwards and you're not pressing the key, that seems to work.
I'm like mimicking the movements with my own hand just to try to keep up. Low hop. Hop, yep. Remember, low hop. Drop. Low hop. Hop. High hop. All the way over. There you go. Just takes a bit of patience, that's all.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what to do here because you were fucking cooking earlier on here. You were absolutely killing on this one. You were bouncing. Fan says you can't understand how this feels. Yeah, I can't. We're cooking you right now. See, now you're killing it.
Just very, very focused. I just hate this one because, like, even though I know where the attacks are gonna go, it's like you still have to avoid them, which sucks.
And you can. It's the fact that you're not, like, how do I put it this way? Your soul has a bit of drift.
Yeah.
And you can feel it really painfully on that attack.
Yeah.
Maybe more than you would like.
Yeah. I'm just gonna attack because I think that's just gonna be a bit faster. Oh, no. No.
You could have made it through.
Yeah, I could have, but like, no.
It's really difficult fighting him, I know. Because, like, it's like this constant, like, you feel the urge to push over. Because you're like, I'm doing it. But at the same time, you're like, breathe, patience, breathe, patience. I might be winning, but breathe, patience.
Yeah. Gonna grab, because I forgot to save for the burnt pan.
It takes so, you can just save.
Yeah, no, I forgot to say. I forgot to save before.
Yeah, it does take quite a bit of patience to deal with him. And that's one of the most difficult parts of his fight, is that it's as hard as it is, it takes patience.
I would love to see someone leave a comment saying how many times I've died so far.
I'm probably gonna go and rewatch it.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Just to see. And like, if by the 2 hour, like, this is gonna be a full 2 hour video probably, so it's definitely gonna be a thing, and I'm not gonna cut it up. People are gonna enjoy the chaos. And then
you have to enjoy the raw. Ah!
If you made it an hour in so far, leave a comment, I guess. But yeah, if I end up getting your help for the thing, I definitely am gonna call it Another Hand in Control or something along those lines.
Well, okay. So our characters are very similar. My character is just astral projection.
Yeah.
So, you phoned in some help from the stars.
I mean, it makes sense. My thing's all about night and stuff. So...
I'm like, I got this, let me lock in. Take out this phony moaning.
Oh, why did I not jump? I literally tried to jump and it did not jump. That sucks.
Oh. My heart is bleeding.
Yeah, quite literally, I'm bleeding karma.
Remember? Long, drop, light, long. Oh. I feel anxious for you.
Yeah, I'm as calm as a... I don't know what the term of phrase is. But like, I'm calm as a kettle or something? I don't know.
Calm as a slice of bread.
Yeah, that works. Oh, and I just fell off.
I think you had a little too much spring in your step.
Like, I feel like my mind is in a million places at once, honestly.
Oh no, trust me. Trust me when I say this fight can be purgatory. Let's go!
Let's go! Don't even shake it!
I was holding my breath.
God.
Ah!
Like, I have that bastard! I still get tripped up. Like, I wish there was more of that attack. That's a fun one to deal with. Kind of... Give me a second. Kind of smells like one of the light bulbs I pulled in is not doing. I'm just gonna turn off my lights. I don't want it to accidentally burn.
Whew. Got me over here, hyperventilating.
Why?
Am.
Why are you hyperventilating? I should be the one hyperventilating.
You're locked in. I'm just like, come on, you got this. I shall take on the panic for you.
Quite literally, you take on the panic for me.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
This again.
Yeah. I could not have predicted the double bottom, middle, bottom one. That was just. I try and avoid going to the top one because that just seems like a terrible idea.
I never go to the top one when I do it either. That I don't blame you. It's because if you hop up to the top one and you drop, you get shot midway down.
Yeah.
The fucking trap.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, you got hit by none of the blasters, you only got hit by the bones.
Yeah. It's literally the bones that would keep tripping me up because I know the pattern, but like I don't have it memorized where exactly they line up, which sucks.
See, you're locking in. Hasty lock in.
Give us a beat, boy.
I've never like this attack's just
Yeah.
every time this specific attack. Okay, I'm good.
God, I feel like I could just watch something as I'm playing this, just in the background.
Okay.
I just rapidly press Z multiple times.
I've made the mistake of accidentally missing my attack. Not missing, but like actually missing.
What do you mean missing?
Like you doing the attack before it's even on the radar.
Yeah, this one's super easy too, because you just. Boop. Oh. I hiccup there, but it's fine.
It's only a little hiccup.
It's only a little hiccup. I don't need those 10 HP anyways.
Says you as you're bleeding profusely from your hand being cut off.
Exactly.
Literally a ninth of your health.
Yeah. Wow, Sans is being nice.
I don't know. I think I think you got lucky and you were cooking.
Yeah,
You have no idea the tension I feel when you make close calls like that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Taking everything in me to not make sudden abrupt noises out of panic.
It'll be fine. That's the fun part of it. I don't have to panic. You're the one panicking.
I'm not even fighting him, and I'm panicking.
That was just a complete fumble.
It's easier to fumble. Sorry, the cat licked my foot.
I just love making you just panic more so for me. As my significant other puts it, I am constantly in denial in my D&D game, but I feel like it's fitting. I feel like that's what I constantly do, though, just be in denial about things.
You got this. Don't do it again.
Don't fumble the ball again.
Whew. You barely stubbed your toe.
Yeah, barely. I just stubbed my toe into a brick wall.
I hope you know you're further than you were before.
Don't tell me that. Never tell me that. Never tell me that.
I can't afford not to carry any.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
I'm glad my breathing is not being picked up on the mic.
Yeah, no, I would be glad that your breathing is just not being picked up.
Panic mode. Kick his ass! Hit him in the head with a bone.
I mean, Papyrus did give us a bone in that pacifist run. Hey!
That being said...
Checkpoint 1!
You, really like swinging that thing around,
and
huh?
I still have healing items!
Listen. I know you didn't answer me before, but... somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside you.
Yes, I am a naturally good person, but for this video game, I am not.
Memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have been even... a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening. Let's forget all this, okay?
It's been like 2 months since I've done the pacifist run.
Just lay down your weapon and... well, my job will be a lot easier.
Do I do... like...
No! Not with how you're struggling. No! No!
You won't have the bicycle.
No. This man has got to go into the garbage can.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually check him now. Sans, 1 attack, 1 defense. The easiest enemy can only deal 1 damage. Can't keep dodging forever. Keep attacking. Like, the soul in me wants to spare Sans, but for the genocide route, I cannot.
Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you about this shit.
No, I remembered this, but I was also like, oh god, I forgot this was next.
Oh shit, yeah, you might want to be careful.
Yeah,
the phones are coming in.
Yeah,
It's strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping you could be friends.
I remember this.
I always thought the Anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I felt that like a knife in my back.
Yeah. Like, why are you being upset?
Because I feel the pain, and I'm like, man, I'm getting flashbacks to what this happened to me.
I feel nothing right now.
Well, that's because you're the one doing the genocide.
Exactly, that's the point. I feel nothing.
But I'm watching you get like.
Oh, this is. I'm just gonna die. That's.
Yeah, I'm watching you get your shit rocked, and I'm like, oh!
that terrible story is just better just to reset.
That was painful.
That run was just more painful than before. Up, down, up, down.
Up, down, funk it up. Like, look down, funk it up.
That is just.
Ow.
Yeah, I still have some yellow.
Yellow's better than pink.
I don't know, pink's pretty fun. It gives a sense of thrill.
You say that until it starts killing you.
But it's a sense of thrill, man. It's a sense of thrill.
Says you as the sense of thrill takes you over the edge.
I mean, you've done this genocide route probably 1,000 times at this point.
This is true. I think the reason why it's messing with me is because I've done more difficult things than fighting Sans since. But Sans has left a permanent mark in my mind.
Like, that's the thing. I feel like... I don't know which fight is more difficult at this point. Undying's fight in Genocide, this fight, or Flowey's fight.
Oh, Flowey is nowhere near as difficult as the Genocide fights at all. Because keep in mind, you're fighting in pacifist.
Yeah.
There's no, like, excessive additions other than it being a fight that's, one, unnecessary to the run, and two, like, let's be real here, there are ways to work around it.
Yeah, there's definitely ways to work around it, but, like, it's definitely in the top 3 the most difficult fights.
It is in the top 3, I would agree, but in terms of difficulty, I will say this. I can do the Omega Flyway fight probably today, after not having done it for years, and not die on the first time.
Yeah.
But if I were to do and maybe possibly even the Undyne fight. Maybe.
I feel like
if I were to do the Sans fight, I could not guarantee that.
The thing is, I feel like between Undying and Omega Flowey, I'd rather face Undying than Omega Flowey.
Maybe. Like I said, maybe.
That was just rough.
Because also keep in mind, it depends on... The fight entirely depends... on the Undying fight depends on what healing items you're willing to use in that fight.
Yeah.
I wasn't willing to use my snow pieces in the Undying fight.
I was, because I was just struggling. It's like I said, it took me probably 2 hours, give or take.
Pieces because I simply knew that there was no way in hell the game was going to give me that strong of a healing item, and I would not, and me using it early would not bite me in the ass.
And I regret using them, but at the same time I'm like, I don't. Because like
realistically, they're almost full heals.
Yeah.
Light work.
You don't even have to hop off the that's. I tried.
Ow.
That. Sometimes it's just the jump doesn't even work.
Like I said, it feels like ouch. You know what I can best describe it as? It's like when you're playing Hollow Knight, which is a game I want to see you play someday.
I probably won't, just because platformer games be platformers.
Okay, fair enough. How about this? I'll play Hollow Knight, but I'll have you on stream.
Yes, I would gladly do that.
Also, I want to bring you into Hollow Knight with zero context, and I want you to kind of figure the story out as we play.
The thing is, I already kind of has some context, though, just from what I've seen.
Okay, what do you know about Hollow Knight?
King was reborn into this body. The shadows are just like your former selves, and the people that attacking you are just people of your kingdom. And I know that I think that like. It's been a while, so, like, obviously my mind's not completely familiar with the thing. But, like, once I see certain things, I'm like, oh, yeah, some things might come back to me. But I do know that there's a lot of fan art, surprisingly, between the one woman Hollow Knight and your main character.
Well, okay, so let me rectify this real quick. Some of the statements you made weren't completely true, which is why I'm struggling right now.
I mean, to be fair, like, so, I only know a lot of the stuff in passing, so.
So you said you're reborn as the king in your body?
So the king died, and you became the Hollow Knight.
That's not quite true.
Yeah.
The truth is, you're not the Hollow Knight. Which makes it even more concerning. Who the fuck is the Hollow Knight?
Which I think is the woman with the long javelin kind of thing.
No, she's not the Hollow Knight either.
Oh.
So, yes, you are hollow, and you do wield the nail, but you are not the Hollow Knight. Now, I can't give you any more information other than you are not the king. The king is dead, but you are not him. And you are Hollow. And you do wield the knight, but you are not the Hollow Knight. And the girl knight is not Hollow. However, she is related to you. When I say related, I mean like blood related. And that might not make any sense at all, and it won't make sense until you play the game.
Yeah. Well, until I watch you play it.
Until you watch me play the game, it won't make much sense until you see the gameplay through. Also, you said the darkness or the shades are your past selves.
No, they're other parts of you. Something along the lines that they are connected to you.
Okay, so to rectify the shades, since that's what you're thinking about, the shades that you encounter in the game, as in when you die, you leave a shade behind.
Yeah.
It's like a Dark Souls type function.
Yeah.
Where you go and collect your stuff.
Yeah.
But you have to fight your past. You have to fight your shade, which is basically a stain left behind after you died in this world. Now, that might not make much sense, and it's not going to make sense until you understand what the story's about. Because, like, I think the number one thing that I said that probably doesn't explain it very well is that you are Hollow, but the lady version of you isn't.
Yeah.
But you're both siblings somehow.
Wait, you're siblings?
Yeah, both of you are literally siblings, which is why she looks like you.
That is so weird.
But it's confusing how you're siblings, unless you have context and you understand. And it makes it even more confusing, because how can you be siblings if you're Hollow and she's not? Also, how are you not the Hollow Knight if you're Hollow?
Oh, so we made it to the the first checkpoint again.
I do see that. And I'm struggling because I really don't want to reveal any information from the game.
Well, if you ever decide to sit down and record it, I would gladly join you because you really need to record stuff for your channel.
So I will record. There is now a recording function on the Steam Deck automatically. Problem number one is when I stream it to you, I want you to be able to see the gameplay, and I don't know how to make that happen.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to see the gameplay, but I don't quite know how to make it to where you can see the gameplay with the audio. I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. One more attempt. Granted, this one video has been going on for an hour and a half. Well, I'm going to say one more attempt, see how far we get, and then I'll decide if we pass it over to you.
Fair enough. I don't know how we're going to pass it over to me. I don't quite know how we're going to figure that out, but I will happily take this on.
I just want to at least see your attempt at it.
Fair enough. Like I said, I'm not sure how we're going to be able to do that, but we'll see.
Sending the save file over, I imagine?
That makes sense. Okay, let me get my keyboard real quick so I can actually prepare for this. So you don't want to try one more time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying as you're setting up on your end. pretty good start, I think. Wait till it goes down before eating the pie. Oh, that was just... up.
Hold on. Okay.
I can hear you, so...
No, I'm trying to see if my keyboard's connected.
Okay. And you want to know that first bone like section with the platforms, right? With the that you kind of basically have to loop around.
Yeah.
The only reason why I was able to kind of like do so well on that because it's basically identical to the other bone looping section where you basically go around in circles.
Mm. Why is it being weird? Oh, never mind. It's just connected. Okay. What? Okay. Real quick, I'm download Undertale real quick.
Yeah, that would be pretty important.
Man. I never thought I would be re-downloading Undertale onto this PC. I never thought that day would come. I just kind of assumed I'd have a new PC by that point. Hey, look, you're playing Undertale!
Yeah, we're playing Undertale.
Okay, well, let's download it.
Yeah, I mean, I have to send you the save file anyway, so you have time.
Lag. Okay, it's installed. Also, I refuse to take responsibility for the fact that, you don't have snow pieces, so...
Yeah, no, to be fair, like, I knew they were important, but, like, I seriously just need healing at that point.
Okay.
What happens if you spare put a Sans at this point?
Do you really want to know?
Isn't he just where he kills you?
He literally says, I knew there was some good in here. Come here, buddy. And then he fucking kills you, and instead of Asgore saying something, he goes,
something.
Get dunked on!
Yeah. But yeah, we have 4 healing items and half my health. That's a pretty good sign. I'm gonna just heal up.
I don't remember any of the buttons other than keyboard or keypad.
Yeah.
This is gonna all be muscle memory.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
I feel it already.
Yeah, I already am feeling it too.
Is that I'm gonna fight him, and then I'm gonna get all the way to his last attack, and then I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
like on my first try.
But we got to a new point though.
It's true. Sounds strange. Oh, I was really hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were in oh wait, actually.
Oh wait, did we? Oh wait, no.
Did you hear this before?
Oh, this is new.
Careful!
Oh.
Just think about what I sent you earlier when you hear that snap.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to call this episode here, and the next episode we're actually going to have our good old friend Nem here actually being our hands, so to speak. It's gonna be
I look forward to this.
Okay. So, with that, I hope you all have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and I hope to see you guys next time. And if I don't link Nem's description, it links in the description. You can check him out on some of the live streams of Ace Attorney. See you guys next time.
Toodles!